Hello, Gemini. Welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope this time finds you well. Well, Gemini, for those of you who are new to my channel and don't know who I am, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle, and Wow Oracle stands for Words of Wisdom. Now, for those of you Geminis returning, thank you so much for all your love and your support, and thank you for being here with me once again. All right, Gemini, well, I am here today to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of October 11th through October 17th, 2020. Now, although these messages are time-stamped, energy is not linear, it's fluid. So whenever you find yourself watching this reading, there just may be a message in it for you. Now, also, Gemini, if you're here watching your sun sign, feel free to check out your moon or your rising or your Venus signs as well. You might find further clarity into your messages in those placements. Now, if you're not finding your message with me, we do have two options. You can either come back next week when I'll have a new set of messages for you, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. I do support them all. Also, please remember these are general readings. They will not and cannot resonate with everybody. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, but given all that said, let's go ahead and get right into your reading. So first and foremost, we'll start with some oracle cards, then we'll move into some guidance cards, we'll touch in on some tarot, and we'll end out with some extra messages from Spirit. But like I said, first and foremost, we're going to be tapping into the overall energy of your week with the with the Spirit Animal Oracle cards. Well, you could be tapping into some wisdom this week, just saying. That did come into my mind. But we're actually going to be using the Spirit Animal Oracle cards to get out you some messages from the Oracle for your week this week, okay? So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of October 11th through October 17th, 2020, or whenever Gemini will find themselves watching this reading. What messages do you have for my beautiful Geminis? All right, Gemini, so the first card coming out for you this week is Armadillo Spirit. Set healthy boundaries. So there are or maybe people or situations in your life this week that are really taking a lot of your energy, that are really trying you and trying to knock you off track. Now, there could be very many codependent people in your life who look at you and come to you for the guidance they need to move forward. And it's time for you to set some healthy boundaries. It is time for you to grow in your own spirit, in your own energy, and you have to kind of release the people in your life at this time just for a short period so that you can step up and move to a new level. There is a need for you to set some boundaries in your life, because if you don't, people could be taking more of your energy than you actually have to give. And this week I see you needing to save some of that energy for yourself. Okay, now we do have a 3 here, and that is about a new achievement of goals. It's about growth. It's about creativity. So I feel like you have a lot of answers this week. You have a lot of wisdom. Like I said earlier, there's that wisdom coming out like we talked about. You have some sort of wisdom rising up inside of you this week, and you will be able to share that at some point, but you need to take some time out from life to really understand that wisdom and begin to use it in your natural world. Use it in your reality. So there's a need for you to kind of take some time out, take a rest. Take a rest this week, Gemini, so you can develop the wisdom that is coming up with inside of yourself at this time. So you need to create boundaries with people this week. Now, I'm not saying that you have to tell people, look, I don't have time for you, but you have to kind of convey to the situations and energy and people in your life that you need some time for yourself. That you're going through a growth spurt spiritually, so to speak, and you need to kind of take that time out to be able to allow that growth to happen. Okay? Now, the second oracle message coming out for you this week is Nightingale Spirit. Now, this says love is all around you, so there is support all around you this week. Understand that even when you create boundaries with people, they're not going to love you any less. Okay? They're not going to love you any less. It's not going to change the way they think about you or the way they feel about you. And you need to know that it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I meant to say it's okay for you to take time out for yourself this week. I see that as a strong presence in your life telling you that you need to rest, relax, recuperate. You are going through a change. You're going through a transformation. You are shifting energy in your life, and you need to take some time out from other people, from other situations, so you can go through that portal. But this week you need to know that even as you sing your own song, even as you move to the beat of your own drum, even as you tell people that you need to take some time out, know that they're not going to feel any less about you, and that you don't need to worry about that energy changing. Okay? Now, if there are codependent people in your life, know that as you release codependent people, those people will be replaced by better people, people with a better understanding of who you are and a better understanding of the independence necessary to have a flourishing, loving, beautiful friendship and relationship, okay? So for some of you, there is a need for you to create boundaries with codependent people. And for some of you, it's just a need for you to take time out for yourself to rejuvenate, to replenish, and to go through some sort of change that's happening in your life. You need to know that the universe is going to provide you everything you need this week. And you just have to be open to that loving energy, really engulfing and empowering yourself in that energy. Knowing that even as you take time out, people still are going to care for you and love you and still treat you the same way. You just have to know and trust in that this week. Okay, Gemini? Now, we do have a 41 here that speaks of structure. It speaks of foundation. It speaks of manifestation and stability. And a new beginning here as well. So, you know, this week you are creating a stronger foundation in your life by taking that time out for yourself, by putting yourself in some self-love and some self-worth, in some doing something that really raises your vibration and lifts you back up. And I do see that you need to kind of do that by yourself this week. There's a need for you to do things on your own this week and just create those boundaries with the people in your life so that when you take that time out, you feel safe and secure in the ability and need to take that time out. Okay? But now what we're going to do is we're actually going to look at your third message. So your third message coming out this week is Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. So you need to be thankful for the things in your life. Be graceful with energy. Be graceful with the things that you do. There's an air of love around you this week. You're really emanating this energy, this beautiful energy around you this week. Okay, Gemini? And you're really sharing the love, seeing the love, feeling the love. Now, because you're emanating this, there may be some turkeys, okay, that come into your life and want to tap into that energy and say, give me some of that, Gemini. Give me some of that. But you got to kind of step back and say, hey. Don't vulture off of my energy, you big turkey. That's funny, Gemini. I see you're being very playful this week as well. You're being very playful with life. And because you're setting those healthy boundaries with the people in your life, you're being able to be more playful. For some of you, you're beginning to be more open with the situation because you have said your piece. You have made the statements necessary to be able to move towards being more playful. Okay? And there's a need for you to give with gratitude and grace and be loving and share love, but also take some time out for yourself as well, okay? There's also a need for you to take some time out for yourself this week. Now, with a 61, there is a reflection, there's an assessment, you are discovering new things. Spirituality is really your guide this week, and there's a knowledge rising up within yourself, and there's a sense of adjustment happening around you. Like I said, you're adjusting yourself. You created some boundaries, and now you're adjusting to those boundaries, and you're being more open to harmony. You're being more open to cooperation and communication. You're also starting a new beginning here. There's an opportunity, there's potential in a situation in your life, and because you're being more playful, you're really being open to what that can bring you. Okay, so for some of you, there's a need for you to take time out for yourself this week, and for some of you, there's a need for you to be more playful. So put that where it fits, because I am seeing two messages here, but there's also a need for you to set some very healthy boundaries so that not too much of your energy is taken from you. Okay? But now what we're going to do is we're actually going to release these two cards, and we're going to dive deeper into what Spirit's talking about with the Armadillo Spirit by reading the description from the book. So give me one moment while I pull that up. All right, so we have Armadillo Spirit. Set healthy boundaries. Now, Gemini, this says, learning to set healthy boundaries is a gift of Armadillo Spirit. You are entering a phase where in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that may have been okay for you in the past. This also means that you need to learn where you end and where others begin, what is yours to own and what is not. Know your limits and understand that it's an empowering choice to say no to what doesn't feel right. Armadillo Spirit is here to tell you it's time to be honest with yourself and about what you really want. Be clear on what you are agreeing to. Declare what your needs are and say no as a full sentence. These are acts of respect and kindness to others as well as to yourself. Trust your body signals, and you will know what to do. Armadillo spirit guides you in making good decisions that are grounded in a strong sense of what belongs to you and what does not. Like I said, there's a need for you to protect your energy this week. Okay, Gemini, that is what we're talking about here. You can be playful. You can take time out for yourself. You can engage with people. You can do things, but share and protect your energy at the same time. Only give so much because you need to keep some for yourself as well. Okay, Gemini? But now what we're going to do is we're actually going to move forward, and we're going to pull some guidance cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded, and we're going to pull some guidance cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. Now to do that, I will be using the Starseed Oracle, so give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit. So what messages do you have for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of October 11th through October 17th. I don't mean to laugh, Gemini, but I just keep getting a picture of these turkeys surrounding you. Trying to peck at your energy. You're just like, hey, get back, you. Get back, yous. Get back, yous. It's quite funny, but, I mean, take it for what it is. But, I mean, that's what I'm seeing in my head. So, there could be people really vulturing off your energy this week, and you need to create the boundary with them so that you don't allow that to happen. But I also see you being quite playful, though, as well. Okay? So, Spirit, what energies can help to keep my Geminis grounded? What energies can help to keep Gemini open? All right, let's go and see what comes out for you, Gemini. So, Spirit, what energies can help to keep Gemini grounded? What energies can help to keep Gemini grounded? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep Gemini grounded? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep my Geminis grounded? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Wow, Gemini. Just like Taurus, you might be already pretty grounded this week. But let's see what Spirit has to say to you. So, Spirit, what energies can help to keep my Geminis grounded? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Gemini, we do only have one card coming out for you. And it did take some time to come out. So like I said, you are already pretty grounded this week. I kind of feel your energy. And you're really protecting yourself. And that's really good. It's really good, Gemini. Now, what this card says is, forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Okay, Gemini. So this week, that's why there's turkeys. Okay? That's why you got turkeys in your life, all right? Because there's people that see you for what you're doing. There's people that see you for the new path you're paving. You are being a trailblazer and people want to follow in your likeness. So they're trying to pull from your energy. But see, what you need to do is you need to create those boundaries because you are being able to step up and be a leader in life this week. You have the answers. You are creating something new and there are going to be people who want to follow you. Now, it's not like an occult kind of thing here, okay? It's not what I'm saying. But there are like-minded people who are going to be drawn to this week. So you need to create those boundaries so you can keep your own energy safe. All right? Because there's going to be people who are going to share with your energy. And there's also going to be some people that are going to take from your energy this week. Okay, Gemini? But this week you need to be a leader. You need to step up in your life. Create something. Do something big. Move in a new direction if that feels necessary for you. If that feels good for you, do that. Definitely do that. But this week, you're having the ability to step up and people see what you bring to the table and they want to share with you. They want to share with you. That's why you need to create those boundaries, okay? But you are paving a new path. So this week, to remain grounded, even though, like I said, you already are pretty grounded, this week to even be more grounded than you already are, you need to move in a new direction and be a leader. Don't follow what someone has done before. Do things differently. You can create your own path forward, okay? So to remain grounded, there's a need for you to do things your own way. All right, Gemini? But now we're actually going to move forward and we're going to look at the energies to help you to be more open. So Spirit, what energies can help to keep my Geminis open? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Wow. Okay, Gemini. We do have 3 messages coming out for you. So the first message coming out is, Whale and Orca leaders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Yeah, you need to share what it is you want, and you need to be honest and authentic about what you need. It is time for you to reveal your true inner desires so that you can open yourself up to the possibilities of what could be, what can be, and what should be. You need to share your ideas, but also protect your energy at the same time. I know that's kind of conflicting, but I see it necessary. Because someone could be taking advantage of you this week. It's a possibility here for some of you. I do hear that and see that. But I feel like this week, whatever you're sharing, it is that exponential? Is that the word? No, that's not the word I'm looking for. I'm going to go with explosive. Okay, what you're sharing is explosive. And not in a bad way, it's a good way. You're paving a new path. You're paving a new path, Gemini. And you need to dive deeper into the meaning of what you're sharing, because there's also some insight and some guidance there for you as well. It's almost like I'm getting this sense of like, you know, a taste of your own medicine, but not that way. It's like taking your own advice and utilizing it. So you are sharing something this week, but there's also a need for you to listen to what you're saying, because there might be some things in there for you as well. Okay? It's almost like living your truth and living also by what you share. Now we also have trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So you have time. You have time, okay, Gemini? So if you're feeling like you're running out of time on a situation, no matter what the situation is, with a romance, with career, with life, with creative endeavors, you have time. Be patient. It's okay. Divine timing is here for you. Trust the wave you came in on, all right? That's going to give you the power that you need. Don't feel like you're losing momentum or losing energy, because you're just getting started. You're just getting started, okay? Time is not running out. You have plenty of it. Time is just a thing, okay? It's not even really a thing. Especially if you're a spiritual person, time is nothing. Everything happens in the correct time, in the correct order. So don't worry that you're running out of energy or running out of time to do something, because you're not. You have time. Now we also have the courageous peony. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Yeah. Be your authentic self this week. Live your truth. Walk your truth. Don't just talk your truth, but walk your truth as well. Let your true inner desires come to the surface. Don't hold back. Share what you need to share. Say what you need to say. And be truthful and honest. Because I feel like this week, honesty and truth is what's going to move you forward. It's what's going to bring you the happiness that you want. It's what's going to help you to create those healthy boundaries in your life. So this week, to remain open, know that you need to dive deeper into what you're talking about and see the meaning for you in that as well. Also, to be open, know that you are not running out of time in whatever you're working on. You'll get there. Trust where you're going. And also, know that you have a unique nature to yourself. And you need to allow yourself to be your authentic self, okay? That's how you can remain open this week. All right, Gemini? But now we're actually going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading, where we dive deeper into the energies that are surrounding you this week. Now, with the tarot, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We'll look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. We'll look at how to best invite the positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. Because like I've said in the past, and I'll continue to say, we live in a world of polarity. So we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to really understand how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and get into it. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Gemini? I'm hearing you are the creator of your own universe. You are the creator of your reality. That's why you need to set boundaries. All right, so Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Gemini? The Queen of Pentacles. This is you, Gemini. It's also Cancer energy. This is about you being down to earth about your plans, about how you want to move forward. This is about you gaining energy in your finances. It's about you making a plan and being very secure this week. So this week, like I said, there are a need to make boundaries in your life, because there's a sense of security that needs to be around you, because you are opening up to something bigger, something better. This is also speaks to me of you creating a strategy and having a better understanding of the blueprint you're making for your life. Something new is being birthed into your life with this rabbit here. The symbolism of the rabbit is about new beginnings. It's about luck. It's about creativity. So this week I see that you're being able to really put your plans on paper. And you're being able to create a movement forward that is different than anyone has ever done it before. And it's going to be very beneficial for you because you are really walking your own truth now, talking your own truth now, and becoming the Gemini that you want to be. There's also a very loving energy around you, like we had before. Love is all around. And, the Queen of Pentacles is a very loving energy. You could be connecting back in with your mother or your sister or a friend that is of a divine feminine energy. And there's a balance being created in your life because of the connections that you're making at this time. There's also a need for you to spend some time by yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is a homely woman. Now, I don't mean homely by ugly. I mean homely by she knows that she needs to take time out sometimes to rest and relax and to rejuvenate. So that could also be happening for you this week. Okay? But now we're actually going to move forward, and we're going to look at what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way. So, Spirit, what negative energies or challenges may be coming towards Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I am also hearing get your head out of the clouds. Now, it doesn't mean that you're not reaching higher heights, but what Spirit's telling me with that is that you need to be a little more down to earth about what you're doing this week. Be a little more honest with yourself, because you could be quite aloof. I'm getting that. You could be quite aloof this week, and that's why you kind of need to bring yourself back down to the earthly realm. You need to reground yourself even more than you already are. Okay, Gemini? But the card coming out as far as the negative energies coming in for the week, we do have the Two of Wands. Now, it is coming out in the reverse. So what I see here with this card is that there is a fear of the unknown here. It's almost like you don't have all the answers yet, Gemini, and it's kind of scaring you. It's kind of scaring you from moving forward. I feel like this, like you see where you want to go, but you're like, I don't know how to get there. I don't know how to get there. And for some of you, it's causing this very uneasy feeling inside of yourself. Now, there's a little imbalance as well inside of you, because the Two of Wands talks about inner alignment. So I feel like there could be an imbalance there. Now, there's also a lack of planning here as well. You're meant to make a plan. You're meant to create a new strategy to move forward. But you could be running into something with a sense of lack of planning, and then because of that, things might fall apart. Things might not work out exactly how you wanted them to. Because this is about you moving in the world, creating what you want. But there's a fear of the unknown here. I don't think you really know what you want. You know what you need. You know how you want to get there. But there's also a need for you to decide what it is you want as well. Do you see what I'm saying, Gemini? You have to look at all areas of your life and make a decision and make a choice. But this week, because of the fear of unknown, you're not really moving forward with that. You're just kind of stuck. You're kind of stuck in indecision. You know you need to make some choices, but you're like, I just don't know what I want to do yet. I don't know what I want to do. But you'll get there. You'll get there. But this week, there is a little bit of the fear of the unknown, a little bit of attachment to outcome. You could be kind of worried about how things are going to play out. But you kind of have to kind of release that a little bit this week, I feel. I feel like you need to release that a little bit this week, Gemini. But we're going to go ahead and we're actually going to move forward. And we're going to look at now how to best invite the positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. So, Spirit, how can my Geminis best invite in the positive energies of this Queen of Pentacles? How can my Geminis best invite in the positive energies for their week? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Gemini, we do only have one card coming out for you. And it's funny, this has been a theme over all the readings this week. Normally, we get a lot of cards coming out. But for some reason this week, Spirit's being real clear and concise about the messages. By only giving one card so you can really see into the truth of that. And not have too many messages coming your way. That's what I feel. That's what Spirit's telling me, is they want to be very clear with you. Now, we do have the Five of Cups. Okay, so with this Five of Cups energy, Gemini, there have been things that didn't work out for you in your life. There's been hardships. There's been obstacles. You have lost out on some opportunities. And I feel like you feel that. But you need to turn around and see that there are still opportunities there, that not all hope is lost. It's like you need to create a new blueprint. You need to create a new plan, a new strategy, and then move forward with that. No longer focusing on the negative, but seeing the possibilities that could be. There are some opportunities right there in front of you, but you have to take them. You have to be open to them. There's also a boundary you need to make with yourself. You need to kind of stop allowing yourself to fall back into negativity, to fall back into or regress into sadness or depression or disappointment with your life. This is about you accepting situations, forgiving things, and then moving forward. Moving forward away from this energy. And then creating a plan of how you want to move forward on a new path. This is about you releasing some turkeys. And these turkeys are indecision, sadness, depression, grief, bereavement, loss, regret. You gotta release them turkeys from your life because it's stealing your energy. It's pulling that life force from inside of you. You got to move away from that energy this week. If you want to be down to earth, if you want to gain a plan, if you want to gain action in your life and be more secure, you got to turn around and see the possibilities. Move away from the impossibilities and move towards the possibilities. Look at yourself and say, I'm possible. Nothing is impossible because I'm possible. There's also a need for you to forgive some situations in your life, maybe some people, maybe some situations, maybe some past relationships. There's a sense of closure necessary before you can move forward. Okay, so this week, to invite in the positive energies of this Queen of Pentacles, you need to accept what didn't work out and move towards the possibilities of what can. Okay? But now we're actually going to move forward and we're going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how might my Geminis be affected by the negative energies? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Gemini be affected by the negative energies? Yeah, here we go again with a single card. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Okay, Spirit said no. You want one, more than one? We got you more than one for you. Okay, let's see what came out. All right, so we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Judgment card. Yeah. Okay, so what I see here is that this fear of the unknown is no longer going to be a strong foundation for you. It is a shaky foundation that you need to let fall away. The fear of the unknown is going to hold you from having the rebirth that you're meant to have at this time. It's going to hold you from moving forward. It's going to hold you from rising up and being the leader you wish you had. I see that maybe in life you didn't have a lot of people who really showed you the way. But I think that you have inside of you the way to move forward, the way to help other people as well. And you're meant to have a rebirth at this time, but this fear of the unknown is really stopping you from moving forward. It's almost keeping you in a place of self-protection and self-doubt. Now, we need to create boundaries and protect ourselves this week, Gemini, but you also have to open yourself up to new possibilities. And don't be so worried about what the next step will be. Know that that will be revealed to you when you get there. Do you see what I'm saying, Gemini? This week, you also need to be careful with materialism. Be careful about expectations you have in your life, about what you think you deserve or what you think you need, because I don't think you really know. You know where you want to go. You know what you want to do. But there might be a little bit of a high expectation about what you need to get there. And Spirit just wants you to know that you just need to move. You just need to go forward. Go forward. Have a rebirth. Something is coming to an end, and that is this fear of the unknown, and you need to allow it to happen. But this week, if you stay in that place, you're going to keep yourself stuck from having that rebirth that's necessary in your life at this time. Okay, Gemini? But now we're actually going to move forward, and we are going to look at the benefits of the positive energies coming in for you, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. So, Spirit, What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay, just one card coming out for you. Seven of Cups. New opportunities. Making proper choices. Using your discernment to move away from the negativity and to make a plan. To make a plan of how you want to move forward, who you want to take with you, what you want to take with you, and what you need to take with you. Because there are certain choices in your life that are the wrong ones. So this week, as you begin to turn around and focus on the possibilities, you open yourself up to the beautiful opportunities of life. You open yourself up to new choices, to a new path, to a new sense of creation. You release the illusion that you have to be stuck in the fear of the unknown, and you create a strategy towards changing that energy. And beginning to stand up and be a leader, making the proper choices to move forward in your life. What do you want to create, Gemini? Because it is your choice. It is your choice. As you focus on the positive, you gain a better understanding of what you can create and how you can get there. Do you see what I'm saying, Gemini? So use your discernment this week. Allow your intuition to be your guide as well. Because there are a lot of opportunities coming your way. Now, some of them are not meant for you, though. With this Five of Cups, some of these opportunities are not the opportunities that are for you. And you need to use your discernment. Create a strategy inside of yourself on how you're going to ground yourself and create those boundaries away from those improper choices. But I see this week that there are also a lot of beautiful opportunities coming your way. Opportunities to really step up and be a leader. Okay, Gemini? But now we're actually going to move forward and we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, how might my Geminis best overcome the negative challenges? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Gemini best overcome the negative challenges? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Gemini best overcome the negative challenges? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Woo, Gemini. Okay. So we have the Devil in the reverse with the Five of Swords. With the Ten of Swords. Okay. So some of y'all are overcoming addiction this week. Some of y'all are reclaiming your power by breaking away from conflict. By breaking away from lies and betrayal. By no longer allowing yourself to be defeated by a cycle, but knowing that that cycle had to end so you could overcome the energy, so that you could reclaim your power. Now we do have Capricorn energy. We do also have air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could be dealing with one of those signs. You could have those signs in your chart. Those could be people you know in and around your space. But what I see here this week is you need to no longer allow yourself to fall into the fear of the unknown. You need to reclaim your power by standing true, knowing that it is time for you to win at all costs, and you are no longer allowed to sit in defeat. You are no longer allowed to sit in loss, but you are meant to stand up and be a leader in your own life. And in those turkeys too. So those turkeys also represent your addictions, your shortcomings, your failures, your defeats. And it's time for you to slay those turkeys in a sense. For those of you that this is the addiction sort of situation. You've been through pain, you've been through sadness, you've been through defeat and loss, but you are now stepping into something new. This is a 10. A 10 is about an end of a cycle. It's about renewal. It's about new opportunities. So you have an opportunity here to reclaim your power. You have an opportunity to win. You have an opportunity to open up to change. But you have to reclaim your power and move away from the fear of the unknown and allow that to no longer hold you back from a rebirth. You're no longer allowed to stand on that shaky foundation anymore, Gemini. It's time for you to step up in your life. It's time for you to step up and create something new. Make a better choice and move away from the addictions or the things in your life that have kept you bonded to negativity. Okay? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative. So Spirit, what is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative for Gemini? Okay, Gemini, so we do have the Page of Cups, a messenger. Someone could be sharing something with you this week, helping you to move forward. But what I see here is that you are really moving towards connecting with your higher self, connecting to your highest potential, really listening to your inner voice and overcoming fears and anxieties. Rather than overanalyzing a situation, you're taking it at face value. And you're not allowing it to bother you anymore because you've set those healthy boundaries. You've set those healthy boundaries because of that. You have released fear and you have released anxiety. You're no longer allowing that to enter into your space, and you're really connecting in with your higher self this week. So by setting those healthy boundaries, you connect in with the potential and possibilities of your future.